Good morning, dear students. Let us learn about river today. A river is a large natural stream of water that flows towards an ocean, a lake, sea, or another river. So, what is a river? A natural stream that flows towards an ocean, a lake, sea, or another river. A river usually originates in the mountains and ends its journey in a sea or an ocean. Means a river starts its journey from mountains and ends its journey in a sea or an ocean. During the course of this journey, it passes through three different stages. The river has three different stages which are called upper stage, middle stage and lower stage. Let's continue. The first stage of the river in its upper or is its upper or youthful stage. First stage is called upper or youthful stage. In this stage, the river flows rapidly down the mountain slopes. Means the speed of the river is quite good. It flows down very speedily, rapidly, and cuts through the mountains, forming valleys, waterfalls, rapids. What are rapids? Rapids are parts of a river which flow very fast. Like in this picture, you can see this part of the river is called rapid. Here the flow of the river is very fast. And canyons. Next, the second stage or the mature stage of the river begins as it enters the plains. Here it widens and it is joined by tributaries. Tributary means a river or a stream flowing into a larger river. A small river that flows into a larger river. It mixes its water. अपना जो ट्रिब्यूटरी होती है वो अपना पानी जो लार्ज रिवर होती है उसमें मिला देती है. दैट इज कॉल्ड अ ट्रिब्यूटरी. सो here it widens as it is joined by its tributaries. It deposits silt on its sides, making the land fertile. The river deposits silt on its side. You can see in the picture, this river has deposited silt on the sides in white color, and it has made this land very fertile. The crops grown here are very fertile. Like we live in northern plains, and all the plains are created by river by depositing this silt. The speed of the river decreases and it makes meanders or loops. In the plains, in the mature stage, the speed of the river decreases. River की जो speed है वो कम हो जाती है and it makes meanders or loops. और यहाँ पर river meanders बनाती है. These curves जो आपको curves दिखाई दे रहे हैं, these curves are called meanders. These loops are called meanders. Next, the third stage of the river is also known as the old stage. Third stage is also called old stage. The movement of the river becomes very slow. यहाँ पर जो river की speed है वो बहुत कम हो जाती है. Just before entering the sea, it branches out into many small streams called distributaries. What are distributaries? Distributary is a river branch flowing away from the main stream. Like tributaries अपना पानी main river में मिला देती है, but distributary क्या करती है? They just flow away the water of the main river into small branches. छोटी छोटी branches में main river के पानी को distribute कर देती हैं. Those are called distributaries, forming a delta. और ये distributaries एंड में जाकर जो सी के आसपास वाला एरिया होता है वहाँ डेल्टा बनाती है. These distributaries form a delta there. The Sundarban Delta. What is a delta? A land area where a river splits into smaller rivers before entering the sea. Delta is a land area जहाँ पर रिवर जो है छोटे छोटे पार्ट्स में डिवाइड हो जाती हैं बिफोर एंटरिंग द सी. इट स्प्लिट्स, फैल जाती हैं, अलग अलग हो जाती हैं छोटी छोटी ब्रांचेस में, and these are called distributaries. So these distributaries make delta. In this picture you can see here are so many distributaries in Sundarban Delta, and all these distributaries have created this delta here. Another example of a delta is Nile Delta in Egypt. Nile Delta in Egypt is also a wonderful example of delta. You can see in this picture, this is Nile River Delta in Egypt. So that was all about the journey of a river. So the river starts its journey from the mountains and it deposits its silt in the plains, and in the end it just flows its water in the sea, and in the last it creates a delta. So that was all about the journey of a river. Have a wonderful day, dear children.